Now this weekend it's the Australian Grand Prix, and for today's video I thought we should do a clash of generations. Now in the past we've done many videos, covering modern cars on classic iconic F1 circuits. But what about doing it the other way around? Driving classic F1 cars around modern F1 circuits, specifically the current version of Albert Park. So in this video we are racing a full grid of F1 2008 cars, 22 cars to be exact, around the current version of Albert Park, which should be fun because it's much more simplified and much more streamlined than the old version. So with these cars we should get some fun action. Now guys, if you have suggestions or maybe tracks that could work for this, let me know if you want to see more of these videos. For now though, sit back, relax, enjoy, like the video, let's try and smash over 1,500 likes and subscribe for more daily F1 content on my channel. All the links down below for everything used in the video, but let's get to it. 10 laps of Melbourne for the Australian Grand Prix. We've got a bit of smoke up ahead, possible incident, so we're just gonna mind the gap, be careful. It's a long race, 10 laps, plenty of time to make progress, so we're just gonna tiptoe around as we have two cars off there. We're just gonna go through, slight contact with the Force India. We're 3 wide. Careful, careful. Can we get, I think that's Adrian Sutil, down the inside into 6. We launch one and get through into 17th. So we clear some of the back end. Now 16th place. Let's see, we've got more cars ahead battling, and wow, the Force India completely breezes by, so Sutil straight back through. Nice chicane, we're going to try again, but Sutil seems to be very speedy in that Force India. Switching from the outside to the inside, back to the outside. And I think we've got that move done. We're going to go around the outside of the Honda as well. Try to look at the Williams there. We've got a roller. Yes, we have. It's, I think, a Super Aguri. Side by side with the Honda. Onto the pit straight. I think we've got that move done. So P14 now. Good start, good progress. Got to be careful with these cars. No traction control, of course. No DRS, no ERS, no KERS. Nothing, no driver aids. One of the last cars to be like that before the real modern era, which we currently have. Seems like the AR now finally getting up to speed, so now it's going to be a little bit harder to make progress, which is what we want. And here we're going to get our first chance, our first preview to try and make a move on the modern layout back straight as we try to get past Nakajima. As we're almost hitting the rev limiter here, but we're going to go through and get the move done before we arrive at the chicane, and we're going to get the exit, so we're going to get a chance to clear, I believe that's David Coulthard in the Red Bull. Oh, that Torosso bumping over the curb, which we will take in our stride and gain another place. And that's P11 now. As I believe we're now on the back of Nico Rosberg in the other Williams. Through the front corner, trying to get the power down. Again, no DRS, just good old-fashioned slipstream here, trying to make these moves work. Rosberg tries to defend. The Ferrari V8 though, working overtime. And we jump into the top 10. Remember, top 8 score points, so we need 2 more places to be in the points finishing positions. But we're starting to fly now, the Ferrari working well. Soft tyres up to 10. Up next we have a Renault. Which one? Not too sure, about to find out. Nice run there through 6. I think it's PK. About to find out. Yes it is PK. For the second lap in a row, we're looking for a move here. We're hitting the limiter. So we have no more straight line speed to deploy, but we go through on the inside. And now we're going to get the double run as we look to get past, I believe it's Barrichello in the Honda as well. And Webber bumps over the curb. So that gives us P7. We're absolutely flying now, making big progress. Up next, BMW Sauber. I am running max difficulty, by the way. But sometimes the AI can be better or worse at certain tracks. Getting the run here on the Sauber. Not quite close enough, but we just force it slightly defensive into 1, which could give us the opportunity down to 3. And that's Heidfeld. On the anchors. Oh my god, he's rolling. Woo. Woo. Okay, those sausage curbs clearly don't translate well with these cars. Obviously, these cars are much lighter than the current ones, as we know, so maybe the impact of one of these sausage curbs may well flip the car over, who knows. Either way, that's P6 in a bit more of an unorthodox type move. And whoever that is ahead of us, he's absolutely rapid on the straight as he gets the run. They're going to go side by side for the chicane. I think it might be a Toyota. Yes, it is. And a BMW Sauber. Glock. I think that's Heidfeld. Can we have a look into the final corner maybe? Oh, Heidfeld with a squeeze there on the apex. Just had to get out of it. Might get a chance here though. Got a great exit and a great run. Going through. And clearing Heidfeld, so we're now P4 as we reach the halfway stage of this race. And I can see all 3 cars ahead, so no one's got too far away here. Up next, looks like it's Felipe Massa in the other Ferrari by the looks of it. Can't quite tell, we're about to find out in just half a lap's time once we close in. I think it is though, so I think it might be a McLaren 1-2. We're going to get a distant tow, a distant slipstream from Felipe here. We get a nice run, we're pretty strong through the chicane. Just like that. Pulling out of the tow. And we're going to jump our teammate and get ahead. Oh no, that's my bad. Massa's still there. Thought I cleared him a bit easier than that. Massa's still trying to fight on the inside. It was hard to see the red arrow there for a second on my red car. I couldn't quite spot it. I thought I cleared it. Either way, up to 3rd. And now we have a couple of McLarens to try and pass in the remaining laps of this race. That turn 1 bump is absolutely horrible. Let's see then, who's first? Is it Kovalainen or is it going to be Lewis? My gut says Kovalainen, but I'm about to find out. Here we go. Big slipstream. Kovalainen is indeed. The McLaren not seemingly very quick on the straight. And we breeze past the other Finn with ease. And now only one remains. The eventual 2008 champion, Lewis Hamilton, leading the pack. Brakes early. And we're going to go around the outside. Trying to find the traction on the curb. And the outside. Oh, what a move. Hamilton's still there. But we do get ahead and take P1. That's a lot of understeer through the final corner. And there we go. Last to first. 6 laps to do it. Although, I say that. Hang on, hold the phone. I thought the McLaren wasn't very quick on the straight, but Hamilton has completely sent it into turn 1, so we're not done yet. Lewis on the brakes, they're actually pretty bloody good. That broke me quite easily, so Hamilton not done yet. In for a bit more of a fight. Lewis not letting this one go as easy as others. This is where we're strong though, through the fast stuff. Here we go, we're going to try and get a run and a slipstream. Lewis running a bit less drag than Kovalainen, clearly, because he's hanging on in the straight better than his teammate. But through we go. And I think surely this time that has to be ball game, right? That's got to be the move. Yeah, I think we got it. Lewis is not challenging now, so job done. With 3 laps to go, we take first place. I believe, like in the real life 2008 race, I think Raikkonen won this race. I could be wrong. I know he won 2007. Either way, let's bring this one home. I'll let you guys enjoy one of the last 3 laps in crisp HD definition with the corresponding visual effects that they had at the time. There we go, job done, race win secured, personal best on the last lap. Started to get really quick at the end there. Obviously the fuel also burning off, but the pace was awesome. What a great car to drive as well. I love this machine. Personally, my favourite generation of cars, you know, that whole kind of 2000 to 2008 era. Absolutely love it, really, really awesome. And we win in Melbourne 2024 as Kimi Raikkonen in the 2008 Ferrari, 16 years later. Well, there's a lot, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that video and that race. Also the visuals, I tried to make sure I got the mod feeling like a 2008 visual at the time. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you enjoyed it, again, like and subscribe. Links down below to the car, the track, the visual mods, everything. It's all down there. Also the channel sponsors, discounts, all that stuff. You go check it out. There's a lot of good stuff down there. But yeah, guys, cheers for watching. Thank you very much. As always, a big shout out to the channel members for supporting all the content that I make. As always, check out the 2 videos on screen if you haven't seen them already. And yeah, guys, again, let me know in the comments down below, what other tracks would you like to see me do this on in the future? Until then, take care, and it's goodbye from me.